He's on their team. He knows what's up. Now I'm just gonna read it out loud here. Windjammers 1 on the PS4 and Switch uses GGPO. That's rollback. And we've heard a lot of complaints about the netcode. The truth is, I guess, is that GGPO is not perfect. And believe me, I know GGPO well. I'm a competitive fighting game player myself, and I've been playing on GGPO for more than a decade. We went another direction for Windjammers 2 in this demo. But again, please keep in mind that this is a demo of the game under development. When I read this, I hear people bitched about GGPO, so it is not worth our money to implement it when people will bitch either way. And this is why I think people think delay netcode is acceptable. Like, it can be better. You have a guy who's working on the game, so he's qualified to know that what it helps, and he says he's a competitive fighting game player, so he should know that it is so much better than what they have right now. Them saying we're going a different direction with it is like, to me, I hear, we're gonna save money, and you're gonna bitch anyways, and we're gonna see if it's a big deal because we don't want to implement it. Like, this worries me. Like, they can say, please keep in mind this is a demo of a game under development all they want, but everything before that, like, I'm qualified to know what I'm talking about, and this is acceptable. I hate it. I hate people who propagate delay-based netcode should be acceptable in a 1v1 PvP-focused game. It's ridiculous to me. My old car wasn't perfect, so now I ride a bike that I built out of garbage everywhere. Yeah, you get it. This bugs me. This bugs me. I didn't even think, like, when I woke up to play it, not woke up, you reminded me, Chankles, but when I jumped on and installed Windjammers 2 and played it, I didn't even consider it could have delay-based netcode. Like, this is DotEmu. They brought Windjammers 1 to the PS4 and Vita and Switch, and it has rollback on all of them. I didn't even consider they would build a new game from the ground up, and that there was this chance that they might just have it in delay-based net. I have a lot of poverty games I like. There's no scene for these games over here in Sacramento, really. You gotta travel a little ways out or have friends who are willing to play, like Windjammers, Sailor Moon, Karnal's Revenge, all this poverty trash, right? But I can play Karnov's or Windjammers 1. I can't really play Sailor Moon just because Super Nintendo emulation is garbage, but I can play those two despite my location because of rollback netcode. Yeah, nothing feels worse than wanting to play a game and experiencing bad net play. Yeah, seriously, like, Under Night was my game, right? That's what I told myself. This is my fighting game. I'm gonna play this. And I did. And I noticed it was also the most frustrating fighting game I took seriously, and I couldn't pinpoint why. And after playing with friends and playing at locals, I figured it out. A little bit of it is like Under Night mechanics and me just getting butt mad, but it's the net play. I think I said this like a couple hours back in the stream, but I'm going through like a fighting game midlife crisis. Like, I want to play Under Night, but Big Corona has ruined it for me. Like, I can't go to locals. I got one roommate who plays it with me all the time. I could only play against Aurier so long and one thing before I go, like, shit, I want to play more people. I'm going to go online. I do that, it's over. I'm done. I don't want to play the game anymore. That's why I've been playing so much Melty. That's why I've tried fighting herds. I want to get Mortal Kombat 11. I will play anything with rollback, but, like, I love Windjammers, and I don't know who I could play it with if it has delay-based netcode. Sure, yeah, you said you'd play it with me, Pick Civic. Lynn, if you're not busy, I bet you'd play it with me. Junior, if I got really serious about it, maybe, like, he has a couple of friends almost an hour north of me. It's not that long. We could probably figure something out, but, like, otherwise, I'm playing online. But I remember a long time ago, I think it was Nidhogg, right? The guys know Nidhogg? It's like a 1v1 fencing game. I had a friend who, you know who you are, you're in this chat, that I convinced to buy Nidhogg with me. And we were casually looking at it, and we were like, that'd be fun, let's blow an afternoon on that. We both buy Nidhogg, we boot it up, the netcode sucked, we couldn't play it. But it's too late, we spent the money, they got our money, and it's a bad experience. So when I read this, I read 90% of our players will see our game on the Steam store, say let's make a weekend out of it, we have their money, and they can have a subpar experience. They won't do the research, and they probably won't. Whether the online community, or whatever you want to call it, lasts or not, like whether you can hit find a match and you can't find one or not, like if I want to connect with my buddy 20 years from now and the netcode sucks, it will always suck. You can't change that, online community or not. If I fire it up and go, hey, pick Civic, remember Windjammers 2? Yeah, that was a lot of fun. Want to play a couple of matches? I'm not going to do that if it's delay based. All right, I'm done. I'm done. I said my piece. It's really disappointing because I didn't expect it to even be a possibility, and here I am now. So yeah, fix your netcode.